part infinity, whatever, of living with idiopathic intracranial hypertension. I'm Marlena. So driving with IIH, I don't drive a lot, partially because of the symptoms and the difficulty that I have with driving. So I know for a lot of us, driving can be difficult because of the visual symptoms. For others, driving can be difficult because of some of the side effects from either having the condition or the side effects of the Diamox or the topiramate. So in my case, I don't drive a lot and I don't drive too far because of a combination of the side effects of the condition and the side effects of the medication. I don't have too many visual symptoms, but I do have difficulty with visual symptoms at night. So I really only drive when it's light out, because driving at night I do have difficulty seeing now. One of the main red flags that I noticed, and it really wasn't a red flag that I noticed until I saw a neuro-ophthalmologist, was some of my peripheral vision had started to go. I didn't think that I was having issues with my peripheral vision. I had started hitting curbs a lot. My husband would joke about me hitting curbs. I was on the phone with my parents once while I was driving and I hit a curb and they had made a joke about me hitting a curb again. And it was just something that I kept doing and I thought it was just me. It was something that kept happening, and it wasn't until I went to the neuro-ophthalmologist and they had done several tests and I noticed that the peripheral vision score was pretty bad, but it wasn't anything that was to be like alarmed that I was going like blind, but when my optic nerves were swollen, it was definitely impacted, right? So because of that, I don't drive at night anymore. And now one of my main symptoms is the vertigo and the dizziness. And so I experience really bad motion sickness in the car. So because sometimes you just got to get in the car and drive, here are a couple things that I do to ease my symptoms and to make driving bearable. So with the motion sickness, I wear C-bands on my wrists to just really kind of help. They are the pressure points, put them on your wrist. They help to keep the nausea down and to help me with the vertigo and everything. They actually really work. They work when I'm driving and when I'm just riding around in the car. Also, I'll typically suck on a couple of peppermints, if not peppermints, like ginger chews, something else to really help, because it's like as soon as I get into the car and the car starts vibrating, I'm nauseous. Also, something about just being outside, because outside is usually too bright, so I'm always wearing sunglasses, but then even when the sun starts going down, I'll wear my red migraine glasses in the car. Just because being outside, it's something with the lights, and because the car is moving so fast, visually it's overstimulating, and it's just too much, and it seems to kind of almost start to bring on a flare, but it's just a little much for me. And so I try to keep all of my drives really short. The most that I will drive myself is probably about a half hour now. My husband and I will do longer drives, and he'll switch over. I think push comes to shove, I can drive about an hour, and that's a bit much. But I know a lot of folks with this condition, driving can be a lot, and so I try to make sure that it's always during the daytime, just because I never know if I'm going to have a visual symptom. And so for me with visual symptoms, it's my eyes crossing, my eyes going blurry, and I'm worried about something happening to my vision or something possibly happening and me losing control of the car. So I want to make sure that I'm only doing this on dry days, bright days, days when my vision isn't going to be impacted by weather.